impressive performance, especially second third round there. You really came back and put up a good performance. Yeah, what's your own assessment of your performance there?
To be honest, in the first round, I made a mistake where I had him backing up against the cage, and I went for that shot. And I knew him being a really good jits guy, he was going to tie up and do that kind of stuff. When he had my back, look, man, his tie is very slick. I just had to really make sure. I didn't really care if he was going to hit me or not. I really had to protect my neck. You know, you can crank my neck and take my back, do whatever you want, but I just didn't want to get choked. So after the second and third round, I said, okay, I've got to feint more, because I knew I could control him backing up. So I just wanted to use that hands and those leg kicks. Yeah. Really wanted to chop his legs, soften him up a bit, and yeah.
Well, look, man, one thing I've noticed about your fight tonight too, your style, is your explosiveness throughout the fight.
Yeah.
You know, that you show. Is that something that you've always sort of had naturally, or is that something you've worked on over time to progress into your fights?
To be honest with you, I've always had it naturally. I mean, I grew up playing rugby league, so I've always had that like explosive power. But I've learned over the years to really control it, because I know before in fights where, you know, luckily I finished it early, but I've exploded too much and too early, and you can kind of gas yourself, especially at the pro level. When someone against a guy like Jayden, you know, you don't want to explode too much, because then he's going to be all over you. He's going to be a very, very hard guy to stop. So yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. I've always had it like growing up, but just learning how to control it over the years, yeah.
Yep.
Like in the first round, man, when he actually took you back and you had, I think, 2 minutes on the clock, man, what was going through your mind at that stage? And you're going, oh, fuck, this guy's on my back, 2 minutes left. Like, what are you thinking?
Oh, just, you know, he's not going to get my neck. You take my back and crank my neck. I've been through that sort of stuff loads and loads of time in training. I've had that in fights where guys have taken my back. As long as he doesn't get underneath the chin, I'm good, you know. Again, look, you can have the first round, but there was 2 rounds to go. So, yeah, wasn't too worried, staying calm. I was listening to my cornerman, keep up against the cage, don't let him choke you out, be calm. And yeah, that's it, man.
Yeah, man. Last one for me, man. So it's been your 4th fight in 2022, so very active year for you, man. Is that what we can expect in the future as well, when you get back in there next?
Hopefully. You know, I just want to address something too. You know, obviously I've had back-to-back fights where I've missed weight. You know, again, they have been short notice fights, and I will take that on board as a professional. I have missed it. But I did successfully make weight this fight, and I won fair and square. So just, you know, hopefully everybody can, you know, get off the bandwagon a little bit, and, you know, hopefully I can, you know, impress people with my performance. And I want to be known as a respectful athlete. And yeah, I hope we can just push past that now. We can move on. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Cheers.
Take care.